So next one is very interesting. Like if somebody never learned this, it's like would be very shocked, right? There is a question regarding the status of torn belt loop and the coat loop. There is a loop with which the coat is being hung from the hooks. While functional, the loops are considered part of the garment to which they are attached, since they serve the garment. Okay, so what are we talking about? So we have a loop, for example, like on the jackets, on the coats or something. You have a loop to put on this jacket or coat on a hook. So of course it's practical, right? It's part of the garment. It's practical. But what if it is torn? Right, so if it is torn, so it's not functional, so it's like sticking out, or the belt, right? On the belt, sometimes, these loops also tear. I mean, it happened to me maybe once in my life, but maybe twice. I don't know, but so for some people, it's because I don't know why, because I don't know why. Doesn't matter. So yeah, so they tear, right? So what to do? Because for sure it's like in some sense it's not. It's not functional. For sure, it's not functional. Maybe person is considered like carrying them. Okay. So again, while functional, the loops are considered part of the garment. So loops meaning like to hang and on to hold the belt. Part of the garment to which they attach, since they serves the garment. However, if the loop tears, right, it's no longer functional, part of the garment, and it is under the unclear whether one may wear the garment outdoors with a remnant of loop attached. So meaning, right, it's not so simple. It's not so simple. So we always say if you have this situation, don't wear, like if you have another coat, don't wear this one. Or you have another jacket, don't wear this one. Most poskim hold the loop is considered not valuable item and is subordinate to the garment, even if one plans to repair after Shabbos. And it's very, very important concept. So if you say it's not valuable and you do not care, it's one thing. But if person is thinking to repair something after Shabbos, right, it means that he's bothered by that. So it's not right. Whatever is the situation, he's not satisfied with the situation. He wants to fix it. That means that it is valuable for him. So I mean, I'm just trying to explain the position of other poskim. So again, the most of poskim hold that loop is considered not valuable item and subordinate to the garment. Okay, so we said that. Even if they plan to repair the loop, the intention to repair it lends importance to its remnant and cannot be considered subordinate to the garment. Right. So that's the second opinion. I mean, it's still for first opinion. They say even persons does not say that is a negligible. It's not important. So it is important. So if it would be not important, so you lost something. I don't know, like cleaner stack, dry cleaners like fall off. Are you going to pick it up? Are you going to search for it? No, because you do not care. But about this loop, you do care. You want to fix it. However, even according to this paskim, if one does not intend to repair the loop, it does not retain importance and thus become subordinate to the garment. Right. So meaning don't have a special intention to repair the loop. So technically, if it's a loop in a jacket, you use a hanger, right, to hang it. To hang the jacket. So do you need the loop? Maybe like in certain circumstances, but most of the time no. So if you don't have this specific intention to fix it, so it's actually better. So you would be able to go outside. Okay. If possible, one should follow the stringent view and not wear the garment on Shabbos unless he makes up in his mind that he will not repair the loop. I mean, is it possible to think about it when you see the loop snapped? I'm not going to repair it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So it's don't wear the garment, or if you need to wear the garment, have the intention that you're not going to repair it. However, in the event that it's not possible, one may rely on the view of the majority poskim, who rule that in all instances the torn loop is subordinate to the garment. Okay, so as we said, it's proper to go according to the stringent opinion, and it's not that hard to go by that opinion. But after the fact, you can rely on majority and say no problem. This torn loop is a negligible value. Okay, so next one. The items of value. If valuable item, for example, decorative buckle becomes unfit to serve as a garment to which it is attached, one may definitely not wear the garment outdoors. If he intends to repair the item, for the valuable article cannot be considered subordinate to the garment. Thus, if decorative shoe buckle or a belt buckle breaks, and one intends to repair it, one may not wear the shoe or belt outdoors. However, if one makes up in his mind that he will not repair it after Shabbos, it is considered subordinate garment, and one may wear the garment outdoors. So let's go back and try to understand what it says here. Again, so items of value. Before that, we said the loop of no. Everybody agreed that it's low, low value, right? But it's very practical. So meaning, if person intends to repair, meaning it is important for him. Okay, so here is the same thing, but now it's for sure it's valuable. So some people have these belt buckles that cost a lot of money. Right, or shoe buckles. I mean, I'm not sure. Do the people today have shoe buckles? I'm not sure. Maybe women do. I don't know. Maybe men. I don't know. I don't look at anybody's shoes, but okay, maybe. I mean, shoes, buckles. I mean, you would notice if men would walk like in the buckles. But in olden days, I mean, I don't know, maybe 20 years ago, 30 years ago, yeah, the people would go with these buckles. So meaning if it's broken, right, broken and it's fancy schmancy, and now a person wants to repair it. So of course it is a problem, right? So with the belt, I'm not sure like how can he wear the belt. I mean, maybe the way I see it, maybe the pants don't fall off as it is, so pretty tight. But this belt was for decoration, right? For adornment, and this buckle is fancy schmancy. So if a person wants to go with these shoes or with this buckle, so keep in mind that that you do not want to repair. If you want to repair, that's it. You cannot walk because it is important. However, one makes up his mind he will not repair after Shabbos, it's considered subordinate. Okay, so I mean, but it has to be like a very sincere. Say, I'm not going to repair after Shabbos. So when maybe, of course, on Sunday you can change your mind, or Monday, but it has to be this intention should be sincere.